Big bros of the world, man. Big bros of the world. How y'all feeling? How y'all living, gangers? How y'all feeling? How y'all living? I hope y'all feeling good. I hope y'all living good, man. Let me see, try to make sure the light is good. Try to make sure the light is good. The light behind there, got the light off. Hey, you see what's behind me? ETO, we don't stop. We always grinding. But hey, we came to this vid today, man, because y'all know Kobe love to talk, and Kobe finna talk to y'all, man. I know it's some people out here that Kobe need to talk to, and I'm always talk, so let's get to talking, man. And basically, shit, really, I'm talking to y'all, but I'm also talking to myself because, hey, if y'all was in the stream, then y'all know a little something of what I'm about to say. But hey, we need to go harder, chat. We need to go hard. Need to go harder. We ain't going hard enough, As I look back, I'm gonna be rolling up too, but that's if y'all see me looking down, that's why and shit. But as I look back, and see the progression that I done did and stuff like that, it's like I what's the word? I applaud that. I applaud the progress that I done made. I applaud all that and stuff. But you know what? You can't get comfortable and you can't get stuck on that stuff. You can't. You gotta go harder than what you already went. You feel me? All the successful people in the world, they don't even gotta be successful in your eyes, but all the people who look at themselves as successful and stuff like that, they went as hard as they can, no matter what, every day, day in and day out, 365 days, 25/8, 30 hours a day. Yeah, it's only 24 hours in a day. They was pushing 30 in a day. Just ask them how they do it, man. But that's how I'm feeling. We gotta go harder. And fuck. Hold on, that's my fault. Alright, chat, yeah, that's my fault. Got motherfucking alarms going off and shit. But that's what happens when you scheduled and you got shit going on. But back to what I was saying, man. We gotta on this journey, we gotta go harder. Gotta go as hard as possible. Like I was saying, it's motherfucking all the successful people you see and stuff like that. You see that they go hard 24/7. They don't got time to do nothing else but go hard. You gotta outwork yourself. You gotta outwork what you did yesterday. As long as you working hard, you can't focus on what everybody else doing, because you working as hard as you can. You putting the hours in that you need to put in. All them hours that you putting in for whatever you want to put it into, that's what matters. Putting it into your goal, putting it into your success. A lot of people scared to work hard nowadays. A lot of people don't want to work hard nowadays. We got to cut that type of shit out. We need to end all that want to get shit the easy way, want shit to come easy and want shit to come as swift as possible. No, all that instant gratification. If you follow me on IG, then you probably seen my caption. I'll probably pop that bitch up right there. You probably seen my caption. But talked about IG. IG, instant gratification, my nigga. When y'all think of IG, think of instant gratification, because that's all y'all getting out of that. That's all y'all want to get out of that. A lot of social media, a lot of phones, it done made us have instant gratification. Plenty apps. Just think about it. Like back in the day when they wanted food, they had to cook that food, or they had to walk and go get that food. It wasn't no delivery service that was finna go drop the food off and you could stay in the comfort of your home. It wasn't nothing like that. They had to go and walk out and go get the food in the middle of the night, if that's what they was gonna do. And guess what? If it's the middle of the night, shit's gonna be closed. But back in the day, they had farms and shit, so they had to go fight off animals and go motherfucking get the shit out the farms. Shit like that. Like, we done grew up in a blessed world. We grew up lucky, and some would say we grew up lucky. We're able to cheat around some things. The internet have made a lot of things a lot easier for us. But because of that made it easier, we done got trapped in our head thinking that everything needs to be easy, and that's what I came here today. We ain't no easy, There's no easy in this shit. We gotta grind hard. Life ain't easy. Life is hard. And when you work hard, guess what? Life might become easy once you working hard, because you done worked so hard. You done worked hard so much that life being hard ain't even gonna affect you, because you already got hardships in your motherfucking already got hard shits in your brain. Like for instance, like hold on, because it was a great example. Like look at my hands. I don't know if you can see my hands. Let me see if I turn the flash on. Let me see. Oh no, flash ain't working. Let me use my flashlight though. There we go. Let me see. See that? See that callus? Now y'all know what callus is. You know, you do stuff with your hands a lot. You know, callus forms on your hands. It start hardening on your hands, so the skin start hardening, so the skin gets prepared for all the whatever else physical activities you finna do with your hands. So the more you stay physical on your hands, the callus gonna come, and then they motherfucking gonna harden around. It's gonna be harder around that part. So therefore your hands is equipped to do whatever physical activity it is to do. Us as humans, we need to callus our mind. I heard that good example. We need to callus our mind. Once you're doing a lot of hard shit, once you working hard every day, working hard, you saying, you say for instance, you go to the gym on your motherfucking 20 on your third rep. Say you on your third rep, and you talking about you tired. This shit is hard. But you told yourself you was gonna do 10 reps today. But you on your third rep, you talking about this shit hard, this shit tiresome, da 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 da. But you stop. You not callousing your mind. You not callousing your mind. For you to callous your mind, you gotta keep going. You gotta go through it. You know, every time I go to the gym, I'm not going to the gym happy that I'm working out. Yay, I'm working. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not going to the gym happy to be working out. The shit hurts. The shit is painful. I don't do it because, oh, the shit is easy. Like, come on, no. That's not what we doing it for. We not doing it for ease. We not doing it for motherfucking, what is it? What's the other word? We not doing it for ease. We not doing it for delightfulness and shit like that. No, we're doing this. We're doing this for our mind. We're doing this for a betterment of our health. We're doing it for those type of reasons. We're doing it because of our mental game. You know, when you in the gym going through like I just said. Say you said you got 10, but you only on your third rep and you already tired. But you fight all the way through till the 10th one. You go all the way to your 10th rep. And you feel that sense of, I knew I can do it. I knew I had it in me. See, we gotta push our body to the limits. Instead of always being scared and being cowardly and being punks in the world. We gotta push our body to the limits, you know. As y'all seen in previous vids, motherfucking growing up, I was a fat kid. I was a motherfucking big boy. Chunky boy on me. We was like 280 pounds, for real, 280 pounds. Growing up, all through high school, big nigga. During high school, when I wanted to lose weight and shit, but then the shit got hard, so then I stopped. You had to get past that type of shit. You gotta get past that type of shit when it get hard. You gotta get past that and say, keep going, because like I said, once you get to that accomplishment at the end, you look back on it like, I knew I can do it. You look back on it like, I knew it was possible. Once I was in high school or growing up as a kid, thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, I do want to be skinny, but is it really possible? I see others motherfucking skinny, but why when I do a workout, why can't I get skinny? You know, why was that going on? But it was because I wasn't pushing myself hard enough. I would do a little something and then get tired and then be like, okay, that's it. Let me start let me wait till the next day. No, we need to push ourselves that whole day and then push ourselves the next day. What is the point of cheating yourself out of working hard? We need to reprogram our minds that working hard there's nothing that can come bad out of working hard. If you working hard, the only thing that's gonna come bad out of it is yeah, exactly. I couldn't think of none either. Exactly, I couldn't think of none either. We gotta get into the habit of working hard on yourself though. When you at the gym and you motherfucking, I like using the gym analogies because it's a physical thing. I relate to using a gym analogies. If I fuck with them, Cause I used to be a fat nigga, so it's like I relate to it. So when you in the gym and you motherfucking you in your head by yourself on that treadmill running five speed, you put the speed up to 5 and you running hard, you at 10 minutes and you like, I told myself I'm gonna go to 15, and you in your head like, I know I can do it. Nobody know how I feel. You looking around, you like, nobody know how I feel. They can't understand how I feel. I'm the only one who know how I feel. So why am I stopping? It don't matter how I feel. Let me get done with it. Everybody around me, I don't know how they feel. They probably tired of shit, but I still see them going. So why? Because I'm tired of shit, I want to stop. Think about that, chat. Think about it. You got to think about the little things. You got to think about that type of stuff. You got to think about never quitting. You got to change, like I always say, change your vocabulary, change your mindset. Always, all the time. It's always, you can always learn. You can always feed your mind. You can always grow. A lot of us is tired of growing. Or not tired of growing. A lot of us don't want to grow. A lot of us are scared to grow. And growing, you won't grow in you won't be comfortable and grow. The only way you grow, the only way you go hard, the only way you strive is through uncomfortability. That's the only way you grow. There won't be no growth in somebody who stayed doing the same things all their life. It won't be no growth. If you ain't push yourself to the limits, if you ain't try new things, if you ain't put yourself out there, if you ain't put your back against the wall and figure some shit out, you won't grow. You won't figure out what you won't figure out what you really can do. You won't figure out what limits you really done pushed yourself past. Like, for instance, like I was talking about when I was getting skinny possible. When I was small, was getting skinny possible. But then once I was getting older, once I got out of high school and I start pushing myself every day, and I'm like, yeah, it's possible, because if it ain't, I'm gonna show that I can make it possible. That's what really got me. I'm like, if it ain't possible, if I can't get skinny, I'ma show myself that I will get skinny no matter what. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to happen, and that's what happened. Sometimes you gotta push yourself and show the impossible to yourself. It might not have been possible to you because you've never seen it. So show it to yourself. Show the unpredictable. Show the impossible. You show yourself. You prove it to yourself that you can do it no matter what. A lot of us, we get motherfucking, like, for instance, we get around people, get around our friends, and you might have friends that put they motherfucking self-doubt, put they motherfucking self-limits on you, or you might have friends that even motherfucking say something bad's going on in life, or say something like that, or say you just did something good, and you might have friends who congratulate you on something that you just did good, but in your head, that wasn't even nothing that you should be congratulating me on. So that type of stuff, you gotta let your friends know that we thinking bigger. You gotta let your friends know that we the people you associate with and stuff like that. You gotta let them know we striving for bigger. We striving for better. That we don't want no applaud for waking up in the morning. That we don't want no applaud for that. That's basically, say if you motherfucking grinding for your goal, and this is something you doing something all the time, and you getting congratulated for it, man, you gotta tell them that we striving for better, we striving for higher, we striving for more. We don't want to get applauded for the stuff that we should, or that is a standard. That is a standard. Why is we getting applauded for the standard? We gotta make sure we around people who also knows the mental calluses in they life and trying to go as hard as possible. You gotta be around the people who want to go hard in life. You don't want to be around the people who patting you on the back saying, "Oh, it's gonna be okay, bro. Let's do this. It's all good." No, you want to go with the people who gonna push you to the limit, saying, "Bro, that's all you did? That was it. You ain't think you could do this. You ain't think you want to be around the people who telling you stuff that you like. Yeah, I thought I could do that too. I'm happy you thought I can do it too. That's the type of people you want to be around. You don't want to be around the people who patting you on the back and like, oh yeah, it's okay, bro. We'll try again another day. No, we don't want to try again another day. We trying again right now because we gonna keep trying and we gonna keep failing. You want to be around the people who don't care about failing. You want to be around the people who's not scared to fail, because with failure comes success. It's inevitable, and I'm always gonna say that with failure comes success. That shit is inevitable. If you think gonna make it successfully without failing, you gotta wake up, bro. You gotta understand the life and how life works, man. The life that we in, failure gonna come more times than success. And with that one success, just like with all them failures, you gonna learn plenty things. So you got to take all that into consideration. You got to put all that in your toolbox. You got to put all that in your arsenal. You got to keep all those mental notes locked and loaded, man. You can't steer off. You can't get deterred from your path, from your passion. You got to find your purpose. It's as simple as that. You got to find your purpose. And through all your insecurities, you will find your purpose. There's a lot of people who don't know how to find their purpose. But like I said, a lot of people, they ain't even motherfucking went and did everything to even figure out what their purpose is. But everybody got insecurities. And have you sat down and looked through your insecurities? Have you looked yourself in the mirror and said, this is something that I'm insecure about? Make that my passion. Let me do that. Let me constantly do that until I motherfucking can't do it no more. If y'all grew up with me, if y'all knew the amount of things that, like for instance, back in my cause I had a gym I was finna pull out, but let me tell y'all this before I even pull that gym out, cause this finna tie in. Back when I was in school, shit like that, I didn't care about it. I didn't want to do it. I didn't get grades that I could have got easily with no problem, shit like that. I didn't do that. Why didn't I do that? Because I was bullshitting. Because I was motherfucking too busy trying to fit in, too busy caring about what other people think, shit like that, stuff like that. You can't be motherfucking caring about what other people think. You can't be half-assed and you can't be average. You can't be, a lot of times I used to motherfucking, as long as I get a C, I'm good. As long as I can get a D, that's passing, I'm good. No, you gotta go harder than that. You gotta prove to yourself that motherfucking, you can do this and you can do that and you will do this, just to show that it's possible. Now, back when I was in school, I was a pure introvert person. I talk to people, but I'm talking to the people that know me. I'm talking to my niggas who already, shit like that. It used to be times, presentation time, I'm failing classes or I'm failing projects because I'm not presenting, because I'm introverted. I don't want to talk. I don't want to go stand up in front of the class and talk. I don't want to go do that. So me not wanting to do that, it motherfucking molded my motherfucking social skills growing up, as in, then I'm just talking quiet a lot, and then when I'm motherfucking going to drive through, they can't hear me or they asking me to repeat myself. So that type of stuff made me, as an older person, made me pissed, and it made me look back on it like all them times I should have presented. I was in the spelling bee one time growing up, and I was in looking back on it, I'm like, all them years I should have kept going be in a spelling bee. I got in the spelling bee, got on stage, got nervous, and then once I took third place in the spelling bee, I'm like, oh yeah, I probably ain't gonna do that no more. That was too nerve-wracking. But that was me thinking as a kid. Me looking back on it, I'm like, nah, I gotta do every nerve-wracking thing that I might think is nerve-wracking, just so I can improve any skill I got. I gotta put myself out there. All the fear that I had, I gotta put myself out there and fight the fear. As a kid, I was also doing YouTube. I was motherfucking from 7th grade, honestly. 7th grade, when I had a PS Vita, I would record YouTube vids, man. Those is all deleted. But I will record YouTube vids, have a camera under my chin, and be playing the PS Vita like this while recording Call of Duty. All those vids was deleted. As a kid, every time I kept motherfucking stopping shit like that, just cause I would hear what people would say. This nigga want to be a YouTuber? What the fuck? You know, now, oh yeah, I don't let me stop that stuff like that. You know, so a lot of times you will sit there and let other people influence you and stuff like that, but you gotta motherfucking influence yourself. You gotta motherfucking be living for yourself. You shouldn't be living worried about what other people think. You shouldn't be living trying to compete with the next person. You should be living trying to compete with yourself. I wake up every day and I'm trying to do better than what I did yesterday. Whatever I did yesterday, I'm trying to outdo that. Oh, if I drop this, can I make this vid do better than that vid? What did I do wrong that I didn't make this vid do better than that vid? I'm always trying to outwork what I did yesterday. And I'm always trying to work harder every day. So just think about that. As long as I work harder every day, I know for sure some success gonna come out of it. And this ain't just talking. Like we say, chat, or like I say, chat, we on a journey. And I'm showing it in your eyes that if I can do it, y'all can do it. That's my main goal that I'm trying to show in your eyes. I want this to be like a time capsule. We look back on this like, damn, it was really possible. You know, shit like that. That's mainly my main goal out of all these, you know, how I be talking and shit like that. Cause I look at YouTube as a time capsule. I look at this as when I come back and look at it, I'm like, yeah, I was really proving to myself, and I really made it possible to myself that this 1% can happen. This 10% can happen. You can be the 10% in your family. You can be the 1% in your family with no guidance. You ain't have nobody telling this to you. You ain't have nobody guiding you along, putting this type of stuff in place for you. No, you went out there and you found it and you did it on your own. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta be doing stuff on your own. Every day you're by yourself in your head. You gotta motherfucking think about what you saying to yourself, and you gotta face it. And you gotta, you know, the world nowadays, the world we soft. A lot of people say bullies and stuff like that. You see people committing suicide because of people getting bullied and stuff like that. But really, it's people that's being soft. You know, it is bullies out in the world. You know, like I said, it's a lot of people that project their own circumstances on other people's situations and shit like that, or what they can and can't do on, like, for instance, like, let me give you an example. Say, for instance, we see teen parents. I see a teen parent. I use this example to one of my niggas. I see a teen parent. I'm automatically, what the fuck? I might side eye, because I know me personally. When I was a teen, I wasn't gonna be able to be no parent, a teen parent. Oh hell no! What type of shit is that? You know, shit like that. So I know I was putting my own doubt on other people who I knew that was being teen parents, you know. So it's like a lot of us, we just put our own doubt on other people, but you can't let that stop you. Because, for instance, even though I was putting my doubt on other people, that could have been another point of view that they didn't see. So you gotta use motherfucking even the negative. You gotta take that and show that that's a positive. Like, for instance, when people would call me fat or call me this or call me that, that was a wake up call. That was another wake up call. Like, say I'll go work out and then I'll stop, and then somebody called me fat, or somebody got the rib in me and said something about me being fat, right? So then once I go back to the gym, once I'm in the gym and then I stop, you know, I'm tired, let me stop. Once I go to the gym, somebody said that to me, and then it's like, all right, no, I ain't tired, because they said that this and that. So let me prove to them that they ain't gonna be able to say that too much longer. Let me prove to them that ain't even me for real. You think that's me. You don't even know what I can do for real, my nigga. You think that's me. But watch this change. Watch this motherfucking evolution in your eyes. And that's how we gotta feel. That's how we gotta think. You gotta believe in yourself at all times. You gotta motherfucking really inspire to be great, be better, and really put the hard work in. We always gotta put the hard work in, and nothing comes without hard work. Believe it or not, nothing comes without hard work. Big bros, like I was saying, nothing comes with hard work, man. Hard work, that's the main ingredient. It's hard work. You ain't gonna get nowhere doing shit the lazy way, doing shit the half-ass way. Even when you look back on it, like I say, I look back and I don't regret things in life. I know y'all heard me say this before, but I look back and I'll be like, why wasn't I pushing myself as hard? Why was I being a pussy? That's what you gonna look back and say to yourself. You're gonna be like, I was being pussy. What type of man was I? What type of human was I? All these opportunities and shit come flying past me, and I'm too pussy to take them. You shouldn't be pussy to take an opportunity. You should take it. It's life lessons and it's motherfucking learning skills out of them opportunities. Take that opportunity. Stop being pussy. Take that leap. Take that step. Do whatever you need to do to motherfucking show yourself that you can do something that you was afraid of, or you can do something that you motherfucking ain't think you can do. Like I was talking about in the I always wanted to do YouTube stuff like that. I probably done tried YouTube 3 times and wasn't consistent. None of them times before trying it just 2 years ago, or whenever I just started trying it again. I tried it damn near, if I'm not mistaken, 3 times. I done tried it with one of my niggas in high school, and tried it as a little kid, and tried it alone. Not a little kid, but tried it in 7th grade, and then tried it in high school, then tried it with my nigga in high school as well. So I tried it twice in high school, tried it in 7th grade, and then tried again, and now I'm doing it again. We like I say, we cutting out that trying shit. Now I'm doing it again. But, this time back to, how I was saying, used to be introverted and stuff. A lot of the time I was self-conscious of motherfucking how my voice sounded on these YouTube vids. Motherfucking, when you playing games, say for instance playing 2K or Call of Duty, as a kid I would squeaker this, squeaker that, shut up squeaker, I know the gamers know the squeaker words. Oh God, squeaker, niggas used to say squeaker. So I used to be conscious of my voice. Now I'm not conscious. I used to be conscious of my voice, posting it on YouTube, and then boom. Then I'll stop posting stuff on YouTube just because of what I done let in my head done consume my brain. We gotta stop being bitches out in the world. During that time I was pure bitch made, man. I was acting like a pure pussy. Like, what was up with me? Why would I let that stop me, man? We gotta continue to grow. We gotta I don't care what you talking about. Fuck what you talking about. Let me continue doing what I'm doing. No matter what. If that's what I wanted to do, why didn't I continue doing it? So as you see, that's why you see me out doing it again. And like I was saying, used to be introverted. I'm still like I can dabble from the two, but there's still numerous things I don't do. But some of the like I gave y'all example of going to the drive-thru. I used to force myself to go to the drive-thru. I probably don't even want to eat nothing. I'm probably not even finna get nothing to eat, but I'm finna go to the drive-thru. I'm finna tell them, hold on, give me a moment. How you doing? I'm finna say all this shit and then just order one little ice cream. Let me just get an Oreo shake or something like that. I'd have held up the whole line. Shit like that. Forcing myself to do that every time just to get better talking skills, because I knew I was introverted growing up. I knew I didn't want to do presentations, going in front of the class, having all them eyes on me, That was crazy. Motherfucking graduating, even my 8th grade graduation, walking across the stage, all them eyes on me, head down. Like, why am I head down? This is a great moment. Why do I got my head down? So we got to think about that type of stuff. We got to make sure that we show ourselves fear is nothing. Fear is all in your head. Fear is a mind game. We got to show that all that anxiety, all that social anxiety and shit like that, that's all in your head. Once you motherfucking continue to show yourself you can do it, that anxiety will fade away. Sometimes you gotta motherfucking, cause I'm still not as fluid of a talker as I want to be. So something like, for instance, because I used to be introverted and stuff, there's a lot of stuff I want to do that I never thought I would want to do, but I want to do it because I used to fear those type of things. So for instance, like, I just want to go talk in front of a audience, like in person, like, you know how they be having them lectures and shit like that. Like, I just want to go do one of those one time, and I will record it too. I will do that one time, and I will record it too. But I gotta keep feeding my brain more, keep feeding my knowledge more, so that way, you know, I can continue. Cause, well, as y'all see, I can talk a lot. I be talking a lot, but talking in front of a camera and talking to people, I can talk to my niggas all day. I can talk to my niggas for an hour, but can you talk to strangers for an hour? Because talking in front of a camera and talking in front of strangers for an hour is two different things. You know, it's totally different. So it's like, you know, I gotta keep feeding my brain, keep understanding that. But it's little small things that, you know, you need to push yourself to do, to show yourself the type of capabilities and type of obstacles you can do in life and you can push yourself to. Now I'm gonna hit you with some jibs on my notes real quick, cause there's a few jibs that I gotta hit y'all with. It's plenty jibs in this motherfucker, but I'll just be hitting y'all with a few every once in a while. One of them say, you're gonna experience involuntary hardships. Prepare by experiencing voluntary hardships. Like I said before, automatically life gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard no matter what. So why not go ahead and do everything hard in life, so that way once the hard shit that's happening in life come, it ain't even affecting you. You won't even notice that shit was hard in life, because you motherfucking that did all this other hard stuff. That's the main thing. If you ain't working hard, like I said, you ain't grinding. We gotta push ourselves. We gotta work hard. We can't be shy away from how to work hard. We can't be trying to cut corners and go through loops, man. They say if you cut 4 corners, you get a circle. Dude, is that where we want to be? We want to be in a motherfucking circle. I'm not trying to end up the same place I left off, and I don't want y'all to end up the same place y'all left off. Every little step is a progress, but we ain't patting ourselves on the back for little steps. We patting ourselves on the back once we at the end of our journey, and our journey never ends. So think about that. We ain't got time to pat ourselves on the back. We only got time to work hard and grind. When you work hard and grind, numerous things comes out of it, but you won't know until you get to doing it. So once you get to doing it, that's when you need to start. That's when you're gonna start seeing the fruits of your labor. I know you heard that before. You gonna start seeing the fruits of your labor once you start grinding hard, working hard every day, 24/7, non-stop. You do it for your job. You do it for the white man. You go to work at 9 a.m., probably get off at 5, and then go back at 9 a.m., and then get off at 5, and then go back at 9 a.m., then get off at 5. But did you work that hard for yourself? Did you do certain things for yourself? Did you feed your brain? Did you hit the gym? Did you motherfucking do anything for yourself to work hard on? No, you did it for the white man, though. It was okay for you to do it for the white man. So I don't want to hear the excuses. We don't want to hear, we don't do excuses no more. We do it, we get it done, and that's it. Anytime you feel like you don't want to get it done, you still do it and you get it done. Doing the easy shit only gonna last so long. Doing the easy shit only gonna last so long, and it's only gonna get you so far. You ain't never heard nobody take the easy way out all their life and made it far. It's only gonna last so long. So what I want y'all to get off this vid with, want y'all to go straight to motherfucking y'all notepad. I want y'all to jot some shit down that y'all are insecure about, or go look at a mirror, talk, and figure out what you insecure about, then go write it down. And I want you to figure out ways you can tackle that. Don't go try to tackle the whole list at once. Start from one. Whichever one you want to start from, but start from one. And you try to do shit to tackle that motherfucking insecurity, tackle that impossibility that you might think is there. And that way you push your limits higher than what you already done pushed it. Once you start pushing your limits, you start seeing new things, and you start realizing new things you want to do. You start finding new things that you might want to do. It might be more passions, but you got to push your limits first. You got to go past what you thought you can do. You got to always go higher and go above it. You know, you will never get to the top not pushing yourself. Because guess what? The top, you got to break through to get to the top. You ain't going to get to the top just by... That ain't how you get to the top. You got to really break through to get to the top. You ain't even going to see the top. You got to really extend your head to see the top. So as you extending your work, no, you got to work hard, man. And I ain't going to keep telling y'all that. I ain't going to keep screaming at y'all in this vid. But, you know, like I say, we got to work hard. This is what I want y'all to end it with. Jot down them insecurities, man. Tackle them insecurities, not step by step, one at a time, man. Figure out some shit that's gonna help you tackle that insecurity, and then, man, we gonna grind this journey out together. We gonna strive for greatness together, and that's all we wanna do. That's all we want out of life is greatness. You know, when we think about Kobe, we think about how great of a player he is, how great of a dad he was, how great of a motherfucking mentor he was. You know, that's all hey, don't you want the same for yourself? We want that for ourselves as well. We want to have our legacy leave a great name. We don't want our name to be tarnished. We don't want our name to be none of that shit. So come on, man. Let's live with working hard first. Let's start working hard. Let's start grinding no matter what. We done with excuses. We don't care about excuses. We don't want to hear excuses. We grinding. We shining. We active and attractive. Y'all already know, man. ETO on top soon, and it ain't gonna stop, man.